Hello, it's Tina Clark, and I am recording another computer class video. And I'm just going to go ahead and get into our PowerPoint. We have been talking about special days in April, and today is actually April 1st. And in the previous videos, we talked about how Easter is coming up on April 12th. We talked about when the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912. Let's go on and talk about April 17th. It's Bat Appreciation Day. There are many varieties of bats, some as small as your thumb. Bats come out after dark from caves, steeples, and the attics of old buildings. They use a form of radar to seek their favorite food source of mosquitoes and other nighttime insects. So bats are helpful to us in that they eat bugs. And we're just going to see a video that talks about some fruit bats at the San Diego Zoo.
Bats. Are they blind? Are they dangerous? Are they birds? Are they amazingly cool?
Here at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, we have a group of Rodriguez fruit bats. Come on in and let's take a look.
Rodriguez fruit bats are only found on Rodriguez Island. It's a small island outside the island of Madagascar in Africa. Bats are mammals. They have fur. They're the only mammals that can truly fly. A bat's wings are like our hands. They have a thumb and fingers.
Okay, I'm going to pause that. There's more to that video. Okay, I'm pausing it. There's more to the video, so of course I will include the link to the video so you can watch the rest of it on your own. Those are fruit bats. And of course, they would eat fruit. Now, he did talk about how they're not dangerous. However, if you see a bat, do not pick it up because they do carry different diseases. All right, let's go on. I'm just making sure that we're still recording here, okay? And let's talk about the next special day. April 26th is Richter Scale Day. Charles Richter invented the scale that measures the energy or power of an earthquake. This scale can go from 1 to 9 and above. Earthquakes are the shaking, rolling, or sudden shock of the Earth's surface. You can see in that picture of that broken road that earthquakes can create a lot of damage. It can break up roads, it can level buildings, and they can be dangerous. We do have some earth tremors and earthquakes in South Dakota, but it's nothing like what's in this picture. And I do want to show you this slide. Yesterday, which was March 31st, there was an earthquake that struck northeast of Boise, Idaho. There were no immediate reports of injuries, but many people living there felt the shaking. And this is actually a photo of a road in Idaho after the earthquake, because the earthquake shook the ground and it made these rocks fall onto the road. And if somebody would have been driving there, a rock would have hit them and it would have been very dangerous. So this just shows you the power of an earthquake. And again, you don't necessarily have to worry about earthquakes around here, but they are good to know about, and you might even have family members, relatives that live in other states like California that do experience earthquakes. All right, and I want to move on now to April 25th, World Penguin Day. This is a day to celebrate penguins around the world. This also marks the start of the return of the Delhi penguins to their breeding grounds. And here in South Dakota, the only place that you will see a penguin probably is the zoo, because penguins don't live around here in the wild. Let's see if we can see a video that talks about some special penguins. Here we go. Let's see if it's working.
This recently discovered colony of penguins is unlike any other. They don't need to huddle together every winter for protection against the bitter cold. because these little fellas can do something no other penguins can. Isn't that amazing?
Wow. What do you think about that? Look at that. I'm going to pause it. Wow, flying penguins. What do you think of that? Do you think penguins can fly? Keep in mind that today is April 1st. All right, that's all I'll say about that. Okay, so April 22nd is Earth Day. On Earth Day, we appreciate nature and we learn ways to protect our environment. Try to think of ways that you can help keep the planet clean and help protect our environment. On the next slide, I'm going to give you your assignment and we'll talk a little bit about that. Here is your assignment. You can email me at tina.clark@lifescapesd.org. Answer the following. Do you like bats? Yes or no? Choose one thing you could do to keep our earth clean. Pick up garbage, recycle, turn off lights, or do you have some other ideas? There's my email address. If you could email me and answer these 2 questions, that would be great. Okay, I have got to stop the video. I will see you in the next one.